Welcome to the very haunted museum explosion.
In 1757, the enclosed land became Priddy's Hard Fort and was manned by the army. It was decided in 1764 that this land would be used to construct a new powder depot for the Royal Navy. In 1805, the Grand Magazine was used to store gunpowder. This was transported to the Trafalgar Fleet. Priddy's Hard has served in all conflicts, finally being decommissioned shortly after the Falklands. On the 8th of May 2010, we held our first visit to Explosion Museum. Almost 90% of the people that attended voted this location as haunted based on what happened to them through the event.
In the Grand Magazine, people reported the sound of footsteps and things being thrown, and some have witnessed a figure that stands in the doorway.
In this location, contact was made with the spirit of a sailor, William Collin, who had died in 1941 in an explosion aboard his ship. He was there because of a gun, which was connected to his ship and was a feature in the museum. Research on this information proved to be completely accurate.
In this location, the old admin block is absolutely alive with audio phenomena, from the sound of singing and laughing to the sound of keys on the upper floors. But there's more phenomena than that. Things get moved in this location, from chairs being moved to trigger objects. But it's not just inanimate objects that get affected.
Since we visited last time, this part of the location has been closed to the public. However, we have access to it, as it's previously proved to be very fruitful. People have said, I saw a swirling mist at the far end of the corridor, which when I walked towards it, it disappeared. Someone claimed to pick up on a group of nurses in the top hallway and a very distressed man who was downstairs shouting. There was an instance where a couple of team members became locked in this location. They phoned for help, believing that because we were packing up, somebody had locked the door. However, they found that we had not locked the door, and after the phone call, the door could be opened normally. Other phenomena include a shadow figure seen moving along a wall, the feeling of being watched, and the report of actually being touched on the hand and poked in the back.
In Warehouse 309, things have been reported to have been thrown, the doors banged on, they open and close on request, the smell of gunpowder and the sound of whistling has been heard throughout this location. With at least 12 deaths uncovered at this historical armaments depot, Explosion certainly isn't lacking any grisly tales or phantoms. On the 29th of June, we will be here for the night, trying to identify exactly who these phantoms are.